Music exercise. Music punctuates the seminal moments in our lives, binds people together, and touches us so deeply that we may feel physically and spiritually moved. Music can create euphoric behaviors and catapult you back to places in time. Throughout your career, music can be used to evoke powerful memories, atmosphere, moods, impulses, and responses that will inspire you into action and assist with changes as the plot unfolds. The music exercise provides you with an external source of inspiration. Just your selection of the pieces of music to work with is a broadening experience that will add depth to your characterizations. Studying and listening to all types of music trains you to experience the connection between musical styles that can symbolize the tone and rhythm of a character or play. The selection of music to practice with can be reflective of your own life, as you choose a song associated with heartbreak or loss, great joy, a traumatic world event, a national anthem, or a theme song. All theater artists experimenting with the music exercise will stimulate creative ideas to consider what can be most evocative of the values being sought and how audiences might react. Leestrasberg discussed the role of music in theater and film to establish mood and time period. He emphasized that, for the director, an inventive use of music can establish values, tempo, mark the passage of time, or be used as an off-stage effect to help achieve a vision for the production. Vakhtangoff directs his students to write about all the paintings they've studied, what they've read, what they've learned about the old and modern theater, and to devote 2 or 3 hours a day to listening to good music. More than listening, he said, you absorb it, inhale it, and let it cleanse your thoughts in preparation for the next sensory experience, whether for acting or living. The connective power of music can function as an actual character or recurring motif that symbolizes the way the world of the production is portrayed. The playwright may include the type of music desired in the stage directions, or the director, with the input of a musical director, may select the music to highlight transitions that feed the drama. Exercise steps. To prepare for the exercise, you first practice at home by sitting in a chair with your eyes closed, listening to 2 different pieces of music for about 15 or 20 minutes each of any style, genre, or time period initially that stirs your imagination, and then which you select for specific parts. After each musical selection, listen to it again, but only in your imagination, for the same amount of time. Note any responses. In class, you practice by listening to the first imaginary piece of music, sitting in the chair, eyes closed silently for 15 or 20 minutes, or until the teacher says you should stop. Be aware of any feelings or sensations. Are you weeping, nostalgic, exuberant, bored, giddy, toe tapping, or head bobbing? Do any memories come to mind? Are you transported to another place or time with people that you've not thought about in ages? If you have a strong emotional response, add a monologue and let the words be affected by what you're experiencing, paying no attention to the conventional meaning of the memoized line. If you're laughing, speak the lines through the laughter, but you must enunciate clearly and be understood at the same time. Check that your face and body are relaxed. When you're finished with the first piece of music, return to relaxation for a few minutes and switch to the other musical selection. Work with the second one in the exact same way, adding the monologue if it becomes emotional. Upon completion, evaluate your experience. As you become more adept, you can complicate the exercise by going back and forth between the 2 pieces of music to see how the monologue changes in tone and meaning. You can eventually get up with your eyes open and move around the room while still hearing the music, saying the lines and adding daily activities. Keep track of what music gave you the strongest responses. A trap or pitfall for an actor before any audition, rehearsal, performance, or on set is for you to be too social and distracted by other actors, crew, or activities that aren't connected to your work. You can use imaginary music or real music with headphones to stay relaxed and concentrated. Music can assist you during performance, in between scenes, and during transitions as a tool to maintain atmosphere, continuity, and your character's state of mind.